Hi, I'm Rick Jones. I'm seated in front of a 1975 Yamaha U1, the most popular and best-selling piano on the planet. No piano has ever come close in production. Demand, the engineering of these is just amazing. It's on the piano teacher shortlist. Customers will come in. We've been doing this 45 years. We've sold thousands and thousands of these. And they hold up. The customers are quiet and happy. They'll come in with a sheet of paper and a wish list from the teacher. And the first piano on the list is almost always that they'll come in and they'll go, I don't know anything about pianos, but my teacher says I need this Yamaha U1. And we have rows and rows of them here. There's a beautiful example of how great they are. It looks brand new. See that little blue button next to the video? It's a little rectangular button, view slideshow. You can scroll through the pictures as you're watching this video at the same time. For you teachers that want the touch and tone analysis from a 1 to a 10 tone, I would give it a really nice 5 right in the middle. It's not too bright, it's not too mellow, it's neutral. And as far as touch, I'd also give that a 5 right in the middle. It's not too light, not too heavy. A 10 would be like unplayably heavy. A 1 would be like you could blow on the keys and they go up and down. I'd give it a 5. So it's set up for success. It's been fully regulated. And I tell teachers, I tell the parents, I tell the students to their face when they're in the store, and I'll point to this piano. I know they're getting interested in it. And I'll tell them, you quit taking piano lessons on this. If you stop piano lessons, you can't blame it on the piano. You can't blame it on us because we thoroughly regulated the action to make it play well. You could do a little deep dive on that. Go to Grok or Chat GPT and type in piano action regulation and read. It's a very intensive process for an upright to get the piano to play well. It's a 25-step procedure. We use the Reblitz book, and we make the piano play better than the day it left the factory, in my opinion. We're putting a 10-year warranty on it as if you bought a new piano, and the new list price is well over $12,000 for this new, if it's made in Japan. And our warranty, in my opinion, is light years ahead of any new warranty. Go ask for a new piano warranty. Most of them, it's fine print. They even call it a limited warranty. And hard to read because you got to be a lawyer to figure it out. Printed on both sides with all the things they're not going to guarantee. You know, a limited warranty, as sure as heck, is a limited warranty. Our warranty is 4 sentences long. A 10-year-old child can read it and tell you what it means. Simple. 10-year warranty. All parts and labor, first tuning free in the home within 6 months, free delivery within 100 miles of Beltsville, lifetime 100% trade-in. That's it. 4 sentences long. So you buy this for $58.98. You've had it for 3 or 4 or 10 years. You decide you want to go with the big sister, the U3, which is taller upright, or maybe a Grand or a baby Grand. As long as it's $1 more, let's say it's a U3, that's $1,000 more. You hand me $1,000, we're pulling this out for free, putting the next piano in its place for free. All you're paying is a difference in price. And that's if you're a little outside of that 100-mile, very liberal radius for delivery from Beltsville as the bullseye, and 100 miles outside it. People will call us and say, well, I live in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It's 118 miles. You're a little over 100 miles, it'll be free delivery. So up around Harrisburg, Carlisle, northwest towards Harper's Ferry, Martinsburg, even down to Harrisburg, Virginia, down by James Madison University, free delivery. Down south towards Richmond, a little bit above, free delivery. All of the Eastern Shore, people come from all over to Chesapeake to buy. All of Delaware is free delivery. Even up to Philadelphia, we'll go up there for free. And there's 2 local dealers. I know for a fact they charge exactly, coincidentally, $590 each, locally, for a piano delivery. $590, throw a rock, $590 please. Ours is free delivery. Now, if you're watching this video from Texas or Florida, California, we can get it there. It's not expensive at all. And we do it all the time, and we service the pianos nationwide. To prove that we take care of our customers nationwide, and you're watching this video from Ohio, or Maine, or Florida, or Nebraska, or Washington State, type in Washington State, and start reading the almost 500 unsolicited thank you letters from across the country. Pick a state. Alphabetically, they're listed there. To find that, just go to the testimonial page. If you want to know what this is going to cost to get it delivered, it's not expensive at all. Put it, or any of the pianos, in the shopping cart. It'll pull up a screen, you can find it, and you can look up the fixed cost of getting this piano set up professionally by piano movers, not the Three Stooges in a pickup truck. These are piano movers, and they'll set it up in your home. They'll be courteous, they'll take really good care of you. And the reason they will is because I used to be a piano mover. We used to have fleets of trucks, and I know how tough it is to be a piano mover, and how you have to wait to get paid by a lot of these piano dealers. They get paid on time, they'll do anything for us, and we have a nationwide network of piano movers. Then we have a nationwide network, a directory of competent piano technicians that live right in your zip code. Whether you're 5 miles away or 3,000 miles away, it's a list we can search by your zip code area within a 25-mile range of where you live and find competent full-time piano technicians that would be happy to service this piano. Because they'll take one look at it and they'll go, and in a lot of our thank you letters, the technician goes, wow, this piano has been fully regulated, it's awesome, right? You can't believe the price they paid, a third of the price of new. So there's 3 ways you can go about this. Call us and order over the phone. Hopefully you'll come see us. We're only 1 mile from the Washington Capitol Beltway. Easy from Northern Virginia, easy from DC, easy from Baltimore. Just GPS Rick Jones Pianos. Safe back here, open 7 days a week. Call us with any questions, throw it in a shopping cart, and we'll get it there. This has a couple other really cool features on it. The finish, like I said, it looks brand new. Anybody walking your house would think it's a new piano. It's 10 times better than my first piano when I was a child. Also has this practice mute, factory mute pedal. When I point this out to walk-in customers, they flip out because they just had no idea you can knock 90% of the volume down instantly. And I have the lid up, so let's demonstrate it. Let's say you're in a townhouse or an apartment, you're worried about your neighbors, it's after 9 o'clock, in the evening, or maybe you're even in a single family home. You put this on a hardwood floor, you're gonna hear it all over the house. So someone's trying to take a nap, or watch TV or whatever on a video game, you wanna keep doing your practicing, right? It's pretty loud, right? Push the middle pedal down, kick it over. Listen to that, instantly. And it frees up your right foot. You use your right foot to lock it in place, to engage it. Then you take your right foot and put it back on the right pedal. So here's a little Mozart, right? With sustain. Here it is. Push it down, kick it over, put my foot back to the right pedal with sustain. Listen to that. Hear that? You can play all hours of the night. No one's going to complain. Who's going to complain about a piano anyway? Not like a chainsaw or a motorcycle. People love to hear a piano through the walls. They really do. It's comforting. You know, they're not, especially if they're lonely or in an apartment by themselves, and here's someone playing a beautiful piano and playing nice music on it. Even beginner music sounds just great on a piano like this. It's the best piano for the money, and it is a great price. It's the same price as what you'd find on eBay or Craigslist or any of those as-is kind of purchases where you're going to have to pay movers and move it. You don't know if it's been checked over or worked on. There's no guarantee. You're buying it as is. That's why people come from all over the United States. Either they call, shopping cart, or they come in our store, and hopefully we'll see you someday. It comes with a matching bench too, I forgot to say. It's padded, it's new. We have hundreds of them here. Brand new bench, very comfortable to sit at. 2 people can sit at it, and so it's wide, and it's wide enough so when you open the lid you can store a ton of music in it. Best piano, most popular piano in the world. There's no piano that's ever been made that's more recognized in any continent than the Yamaha U1. It's a powerhouse. Hope we do business. Thanks.